Tutoriales de EnglishConnect. Cómo sacar el máximo provecho de EnglishConnect. Uso del inglés. Conectar unidades y lecciones con el Elder y la hermana Sutner. Guadalajara. Misión. Si usted no habla inglés, debe estudiar al servir como misionero, ya que será para usted una bendición en su misión y en el resto de su vida. El aprendizaje del inglés le permitirá ayudar a edificar el reino del Señor de formas adicionales y será una bendición para usted y para su familia. Memorice el vocabulario y use tarjetas de memorización durante todo el día para recordar lo que memorizó con su compañero.
Lesson, always remember, start early, okay, your content is loading. Daily routines. This is a routine. This is a 2-year routine environment. What do you do in the morning?
I study EnglishConnect.
She does. Well, she studies Spanish. Objectives 1, I will learn to say what I usually do in the morning. Objectives 2, I will learn to ask what someone usually does in the morning. Number 3, I will learn to say what someone usually does in the morning. So ask and say. Okay, let's just read them. Well, go ahead and touch one so we can find out where we're at, if it's just working.
Get up.
Touch the next one. I want to make sure too.
Wake up.
Okay, we're good. Get up. Wake up. Take a shower. Get dressed. Get ready. Make breakfast. Eat breakfast. Brush my teeth. Go to work. Go to school. Hit 2 of the flashcards set. I'm going to say that's get up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Okay, that's right. And one more. Get ready.
Get dressed.
Get dressed. All right, memorize the grammar. Memorize grammar and target phrases. There's usually. What do you do usually? I usually eat breakfast in the morning. You usually eat breakfast, brush my teeth in the morning. You usually brush my teeth. Now that you know that that's not right. You usually brush my teeth in the morning. That doesn't happen. Okay, we usually eat breakfast in the morning. They usually eat breakfast in the morning. He, she, or it usually eats breakfast in the morning. He, she, it brushes his teeth in the morning.
That doesn't really work.
Doesn't, does it?
No, this is not correct, guys.
No. He usually eats breakfast in the morning.
He brushes his teeth.
She
brushes her teeth.
Okay, anyhow, conversation. What do you usually do in the morning? Touch it to see if they're working.
Hey, Xiangyu.
Okay.
What do you usually do in the morning?
Okay, here we go. What do you usually do in the morning? You answer.
I usually take a shower and eat breakfast.
Okay, continue. Conversation 2. What does Kyung usually do in the morning?
He usually brushes his teeth in the morning.
Continue. Pronunciation principle. Present tense endings. Walk, walks, shop, shops, get, gets, clean, cleans, play, plays, read, reads, brush, brushes, watch, watches, pass, passes. Okay.
Add an ES when the word ends in SH, CH, or in a double consonant.
That's when you have the ES. Double consonant, ES, CH, SH, ES. Okay? Continue. Listening. Hit it. How much time?
33 seconds.
Go. What does Julie usually do in the morning? What time does Julie usually wake up in the morning? Continue. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Gary and Julie in the morning.
That's how we roll. 7:49, a little before 8 o'clock. Gary, Julie.
I'm Julie McGirt.
That's Julie. She's a Mormon. I'm Gary. I'm just annoyed.
All right, what'd you ask on Facebook?
I'm still continuing what to learn from your kids.
I have been in radio for 32 years. My
Okay,
day
we're
starts
done.
very early. The alarm is set for
She gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be in radio. That's what does Julie usually do in the morning? She works as a radio show host. She at 3:30 a.m. I thought she said 4. Okay. So she gets up early. Wow.
Okay, we're good.
Continue.
Now we're done.
Do it again and again. All right. One more time. There we go. What do you usually do in the morning? Here it is. What do you usually, daily routines, what do you do in the morning? Listen. Go ahead.
I usually take a shower and eat breakfast.
Okay, works.
Okay. Hey, do you know, what do you usually do in the morning? I usually take a shower and eat breakfast. What does Kyung usually do in the morning? He usually brushes his teeth and watches the news. What about you? I usually get up late, then I go to work. Gets up late and then I go to work. Okay. Okay. These are all answered already. We just did them. These are all answered. So what they're saying, what does Kyung usually do in the morning? He usually brushes his teeth and watches the news, right? What about you? Well, I usually get up late, then I go to work. And then these are just experiences. Simple, present, and usually. Simple is I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Those are simple presents. And the word usually. So how do you use it? I usually eat breakfast in the morning. We or you usually eat breakfast in the morning. We usually eat breakfast in the morning, and they usually eat breakfast in the morning. He, she, it usually. He usually eats breakfast. See how there's an S on there? Or there you got SH, ends in the SH, CH, or double consonant. That's brushes. So he, she, it usually brushes her teeth, his teeth, whatever, in the morning. Okay, next one. Okay, I, you, we, they, simple present and usually. Now we're going to hear it said. Go ahead and touch one.
I usually eat breakfast in the morning.
There you go. Hit the last one there. Let's just see how.
She usually brushes her teeth in the morning.
Brushes his teeth. Okay, go on. Look at the picture, read the sentence. Farah usually brushes her teeth in the morning. Okay. Cahoon, Chanthoon usually wakes up early. Okay, we'll see. Yeah. Patricia usually puts on makeup in the morning. Okay, look at the picture. Christopher usually makes his bed in the morning. Izumi usually feeds the dog in the morning. Lucien usually shaves his face in the morning. Every one of these things we're talking about, if you say them enough, you'll have them as a repertoire. You're looking for what they call motor memory. I just say this. Motor memory is something like this. You have an action that's inside of you. And when you see something about to happen, like driving a car, okay. So if you're driving a car, okay, you're going to have motor memory when you see the stop sign, okay, stop. That is automatically going to trigger in you to push on the brake, okay, because you see it. As soon as you see it, motor memory is going to tell your foot to move. And that's what you're trying to do here. Create in your mind motor memory. Iva usually eats breakfast in the morning, does her hair in the morning, gets dressed in the morning, okay? So motor memory. Carlos usually goes to school in the morning, washes his face in the morning. All those things become automatic. Wendy usually goes to breakfast, goes to work, reads the news in the morning. Okay? Evan usually washes his face, reads the news in the morning. When you hear of Evan, when you think of Evan, what he usually does, you'll automatically think of for a morning schedule that he's reading the news. Feed the cat. Example. Okay, write what the person usually does in the morning. Luz usually feeds the cat in the morning. Example answer. Okay. Armani, what's the picture telling us? Armani usually puts on his clothes in the morning.
Gets dressed.
Gets dressed. Okay? Usually gets dressed in the morning. Usually, we kind of forgot the muscle memory, didn't we? Usually gets dressed in the morning. Now, let's see if we can do this a little bit better. What does takes a shower? Claudia usually takes a shower in the morning. That's motor memory. Usually takes a shower in the morning. I'll bet it's right. Michael and Susan usually make breakfast in the morning. That's going to be a tough one. That could be lunch. Let's see. Oh, you got it. Watch the news. I usually watch the news in the morning. Okay? Each one of these things are, just what we're studying. We usually brush our teeth in the morning. Okay? So now you're saying it, you're seeing it, and you're spelling it. Okay? And if you get it wrong, you're better off because you're thinking, what did I do wrong? Minye usually goes to work in the morning.
She goes to school.
Looks like she's going to school to me. Goes to school in the morning. Oh, there it is right there.
They give you that.
Goes to school in the morning. You forgot you're in the morning, didn't you?
I did.
Where was your motor memory? Yours should be better than mine because you're typing it. I'm saying it. You're typing it. Those are both benefits. Okay? I'm getting a little bit more out of it because usually goes to work in the morning. Okay? This is what they're trying to do. These activities are designed to create in you the automation, that it's an automaton, if you will. Okay?
You're live.
Okay. What does he usually do in the morning for activity 6? Look at the picture. Before I get into that, I want to do something real quick. I want to show you a point that we're making. Right now, we're learning a lot of different things, different pieces of paper, different pages. Okay, this is the learning. We're trying to help you understand that there's an X and an O, there's an X, O, and a Y, there's a Z, an X, and O, there's an O, an L, an X, all these different things are trying to tell you that they exist. What we're hoping you're going to do by these routines that we're talking about here is create, a book. And this is what we're looking for. The book of whoever, elder or hermana, whoever, so they can take opportunities. Well, we'll take that out of there. Opportunities that are presented. Okay? That's why the church wants missionaries to learn English. There's all this work that you're doing, okay? It's missionary work, it's companion work, it's being away from home work, it's just the attitudes of life, it's missionary, it's baptisms, it's all these different things. All put in a book of elder or hermana to take advantage of opportunities that are presented. This is one of them, okay? This is one of them, to take this opportunity to make this book work. So let's go on. Ask what the person does in the morning. The correct answer. Go ahead, Mindy. Let's go and start. You don't have to do that.
What does Max do in the morning?
He usually brushes his teeth. Okay? And your session is outdated, but we have updated you to our most recent. Okay, something's happening. Ask what person does in the morning. He usually brushes his teeth. What does he usually do in the morning? Look at the picture. Reads the news. She usually reads the news. Okay? Usually reads the news. What do they usually ask what the people in the morning choose? No, go down. Tom and Lewis, they usually go to school. Go to school. They go to school. Look and take what does in the morning. He usually eats breakfast. It's like you have a breakfast burrito there. Learn how to ask one. Listen and answer the questions. Choose more than one. Okay, now this is a trick.
Hi,
What does Najib do in the
my
morning?
name is Najib. I usually wake up early in the morning. I take a shower and get dressed.
Okay. So he does two things. We jump from the one to the two. What does Emily do in the morning?
Hi, my name is Emily. I don't wake up early. I get up late. I eat breakfast and read the news.
Okay. So she probably doesn't make her bed if she's getting up so late. Okay. What does Jung-un do in the morning?
Hi, my name is Jung-un.
Jung-un. Okay.
I usually make my bed in the morning. I get dressed and put on makeup.
Okay. She makes her bed. She puts on makeup. What does Andre do in the morning?
Hi, my name is Andres. I usually wake up early. I pray, I shave, and get dressed.
Okay. Prays, shaves, and gets dressed. Prays, shaves, and gets dressed.
Hi, my name is Sam. I usually get up in the morning and feed my dog. Then I make breakfast.
Okay. Feeds his dog before he makes breakfast. He loves his dog, or his dog's annoying.
Hi, my name is Tama. I usually wake up early in the morning. I read my scriptures and eat breakfast.
Okay. So she reads her scriptures. Some of them pray. Some of them read the news. Some of them get up late. Some of them feed the dog. What does this person usually do? Makes his bed. Example answer. What does this person usually do? Washes her face. What does this person usually do? Feeds the animals. Okay, what does this person usually do in the morning? Puts on makeup. Okay, example answer. What does this person usually do? He goes to work. What does this person usually do? And washes her hair. What does this person usually do? I don't know what she's doing.
Goes to work.
Goes to work. Oh, yeah, she's at work. What does this person usually do? Oh, this is the other one that goes to work. What does this person usually do? Gets up, takes a shower. This person eats breakfast and puts on makeup. See how we're able to figure that out? What does that person usually do? She goes to work. This is the lady who does her work with the radio. Julie works for a radio show. She wakes up early at 3:30 a.m. She takes a shower. She puts on makeup and eats breakfast. She goes to work. She starts the radio show at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. so that it's going because people are getting up at 5:30 want to hear what she has to say. Where does Julie work? She works for a radio show. When does Julie wake up in the morning? 3:30 a.m. What does Julie do when she wakes up? She takes a shower. When does she begin work? 5 a.m. Okay. Well, she doesn't take a shower. She puts on makeup.
I think she does both.
Oh, I don't think you do that. Oh, you do. Okay. Listen and repeat. Okay. Let's go ahead and just roll by it. Read the words, listen and repeat. Go ahead and do it again.
The pictures are all different.
Yeah, but it's not moving, honey. Let's go ahead and hit one that there. Yeah, hit that one. Now do it.
Every afternoon, she leaves work at 4:30.
Okay. Now. Okay.
She takes the bus to her home. She enters her apartment building.
Okay.
She takes the elevator to the 10th.
Con compromiso, puede ir directamente de su misión en línea o en el campus a la Universidad Brigham Young de Idaho o a la Universidad de Ensign de las Iglesias. La asistencia financiera está disponible para todos los estudiantes potenciales.